A notorious gangster is on the run again, this time after a spectacular prison break, his second time. Redoine Faid escaped from a prison near Paris this morning with the help of multiple armed men who hijacked a helicopter to pick him up. They forced the pilot to fly to an area just northwest of Paris, and police say the men let the pilot go unharmed and then took off in a car. Faid was serving a 25-year sentence for masterminding a failed robbery, and he was serving an additional 10 years for a previous escape in 2013 where he used explosives to blast through prison doors. French journalist Caroline Redoine is outside the prison following the story for us now. So Caroline, what can you tell us about this investigation?
Well, the investigation has just started, but what we know so far is that there were 3 people involved in the escape. The French justice minister confirmed it an hour ago. 2 heavily armed men who used tools to get inside the prison, to go through the doors to the visiting room where Redoine Faid was with his brother, and a 3rd man who was waiting in the helicopter with the hostage. What we also know is that this escape was planned maybe a month ago. Why? Because a few months ago, the prison staff saw drones flying over the penitentiary area, and this may be the reason why they knew that there were no protection nets in the courtyard, the specific courtyard where the helicopter landed. And finally, a lot of people this afternoon were questioned by the police. They might give details about the men that went inside the prison, and the brother of Redoine Faid is still being questioned by the police. He's in custody right now.
And Caroline, are people at all fearful of his escape?
Well, the people inside the prison told us that they were very frightened after what happened, because it's not the first time that Redoine Faid escaped. The first time he escaped was in 2013, 5 years ago in the north of France, in the prison of Sequedin. It was also a spectacular prison break that took less than half an hour, and he had taken several guards hostage. He used explosives to get out, using the guards as human shields, and he was on the run for several weeks. He was captured by the police. Right now, Redoine Faid is still on the run. He's considered to be a very dangerous fugitive.